YouTube should be up of what I could assume. Maybe I could go like that and then that. Probably. Actually, check. Alright, OBS is working. I just need to get. Here, let's refresh. There we go. Alright, yeah, YouTube's working. Can drag this down and right there. And make a title. We'll put TDLS up here. Yeah, let me give Streamlabs priority here. How far could I go until it removes chat? One more? There we go. Alright. And then I have YouTube. Nice guys. Blah 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 blah. Alright. IH the deities. Oops. Whoopsies. Vatsim radar, nothing happening. We have one arrival and a non-pre-file. Ragger, lovely jubbly. Check Twitch, see if it's working. Oh damn! Anytime I be hitting my mic, it be making a loud noise. What the fuck? Alright, let's just not hit it then. Roger. Where is my Dietis? Where is my there we go. Dietis. Let's look at this. Where we get on. Information Foxtrot current 2153 Zulu. That's pretty old. Wind 36, you're at 10 session miles, few thousand, scatter flight level 200, scout broken 250, temperature 31, 2.29, altimeter 2982 actually. I misread that wrong. Arrivals expect the ILS, or RNAV Yankee runway 26 right, or ILS runway 27, signal from purchase used, departing 15 left and 15 right. Nice guys. 8 right and 26 left are closed. Okay. We'll copy this, put in the Dietis. Connect. Should retrieve Foxtrot there, and there we go, where you copy it. Alright, Foxtrot is now current. You love to see it. And I will now activate. I don't have a damn keyboard to do this, so we're just gonna have to do .chat delta 1922. Contact KIAH. Contact me 121.7. Do not respond via text. Whoops. Okay, it's spazzing. Copy. Paste. Chat TIA 368. Would actually be a very bad time to say I do not have my charge pulled up. Whoopsie. You will go ahead and pull this up. Yo, starting the stream off with a dot wallop. Let's go. Oh my god, that already disconnected. ID TIA. TACA 368. Houston ground, safe parking. Okay. Guess we don't have to wallop him. Was hoping to wallop him. Guess we're not. Taka 368, Roger, taxi to parking via November Papa, November Alpha, November. Yeah, I'm about to give this kid so much sass when he asks, "Can we cross the runway?" I'm gonna give him the most sass someone has given them. H-Town, A-Test. Alright, so, we have a TDLS here. You know what, actually, I could probably go like this. Let me, like, scoot it a little bit there. Yeah, that's just fine. I don't need that. Alright, Lurkate, Orth, Carmen, Hitman, Q34. Q34? I actually don't know if this route's right. So, open up. This is what most controllers will do. If not, they use, like, IFR route analyzer. ADIS is down here, by the way. You can see that update if you need to. What most of us will do, we'll control F here, type in your abbreviated call sign or iCal call sign, look you up, control F, it should pop up. We'll just go ahead, copy that, go to Sky Vector, put it in, and put it, pause. We know Newark's up here. It's just knowledge, common knowledge, not common, but we just know that from being a controller. And so, looking at the route, he takes the Lurkate out of Houston, and then he makes his way all the way over to Newark. And I believe the Newark Star starts from here. I'm not entirely sure, but as we retard, if it looks 99% good, it's fine. The Sky Vector does blah, blah, blah. I cannot speak for shit. Sky Vector does not show SIDS and stars, so you kind of memorize the SIDS for your airport, which it's always good to know because, yeah, but I'm now going to realize that my camera is going to be blocking this. Okay, we'll put the camera up there. That should be good. Now I can't see the meter, but ADIS is always a thing. Actually, you have what you need right here. Alright. Cruising at 390. That's a valid altitude for direction of flight. If you're going eastbound, always have to be on an odd altitude unless you're going in RVSM airspace. Non-RVSM airspace, a little more complicated. If you're west, you're on an odd. Good strategy is don't necessarily think of it as what the fuck. Hold on. Stand by. I'm trying to do something. If you hear me in Discord, it's because I am. That's how we use to communicate. No, I'm not gonna include that. Alright, here we go. Don't think of it as north and south. Where is this guy? Hold on. Where the fuck is Delta 1? Where is he going? Whoopsie. I gave him the wrong instructions. I was not looking at where Delta 1 is. He figured it out. I should have got that. That's my fault. Don't think of it as north and south, just because north and south is gonna fuck you up. Because, from Austin here, you would see DFW's east. We'd give them an east altitude. You think, but out of Austin, moreover, your route's gonna come from the west and diverge to the east. Attack at 368. Any gate of your choice. Okay. Measure. Um. So we'd give you an odd altitude, or yeah, an even altitude, because you're at stake in your west, but you end up east. It's complicated. It's different per Arctic. I don't really know how different Arctics are. Back to the clearance. So all this is right. You typically you'll get it. You're cruising 10 minutes after departure. At Bush, if you're going northbound, so any of these like north gates up here, you'd climb on a tower assigned heading, then as followed, which means on departure you're gonna get a heading. Typically 1-5 left is 270, or like a left 360, something around that. 1-5 right's always a right 360, unless you're going like over here. But you do that, and then you can fill out per SOP for your airport. Runway operation is gonna vary. I think I have this by heart. At which Bush, we usually depart the 1-5 lefts, and 1-5 left is mostly for when you're going out here, over here, and 1-5 right's mostly for these northbound and westbound departures. So, using that logic, we'll give them 1-5 right, and then you have a lot of frequencies. Most of these are ramp. A lot of these are just for frequencies, as in you're gonna need these for like events, like gate hold procedure in effect. That's like something we do when you're going to a different airport. Contact ground for taxi. Contact ground for taxi. Contact metering for taxi. Metering is just like a floating position at which you would contact them, and then they send you to ground. It's just to make sure ground doesn't absolutely go down the tubes. And then a bunch of other ground frequencies. Most of these are ramp. And then you have these two, which typically at night, around 12 to like 3 a.m., you'll contact for taxi. But here at Bush, we simulate ramp control. So that's why we have ramps. And then you'd also call for push. Departure frequency, this correlates to whoever like is actually on departure. This is one of the I-90 frequencies, or like the Tracon 4 Bush. That's like the departure frequency, I would assume, or center frequency. This is the standard ZHU center frequency, and then this is the standard I-90 frequency. Judging by, there is no one above us. Yeah, you see here that it's just me online, so this is how we would fill it out. Because if there was a departure frequency online, obviously we drop that down, put a departure frequency in. But because we don't, we can just send it. And typically, we have something called strips. I don't use strips when I'm alone, just because it's just a hassle you don't really need. But you have your strip here. Per SOP of your Arctic, there'll be different ways to mark it. For us, it's a check mark in the fourth box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In the fourth box. The runway assignment goes in the second box. So we'll put 1-5 right. And if they call it with Foxtrot, you put Foxtrot. This is an intersection. So say they depart from, I don't know, Whiskey Kilo. Whiskey Kilo is like all the way down here. You'd put that. You'd put that right here. But typically you don't. These boxes, this one's like CFR, call for release. That means we release you, usually during events. TMI, or sorry, not TMI, MITs, miles in trail for Tracon. We could put like, not 135, 15. That means of what I think it means, I'm pretty sure this means it, from at which a departure is launched, say they're going to DFW, they must be 15 miles out before you can launch another aircraft. Or, big or, the center or the departure frequency has to give them 15 miles in trail, being there's 15 miles of separation or more. Um, if there's less by 1 mile, no biggie. That's how you mark a strip for Z. Shoot at least. Again, I don't use it. Just a big hassle. Typically only used for events, and when you do mark the strip, you just push it to local. But I'm not gonna simulate that because I don't feel like it. Titles, nothing came in. You have all these aircraft. This is the as DX shows you. If you're a blue diamond like Taka over here, that means your transponder is off, completely off. Dupe beacon, no fucking clue. This guy, both these just haven't followed. Oh, here we go. So this guy just isn't squawking the right transponder. Oh, dupe beacon means like, yeah, two of them are squawking the same code. This guy's just squawking 1, 2, 3, 4. That means he's mode Charlie. It's just he's not squawking the right code. This guy, this is an example of someone who is squawking the right code. It shows your call sign, aircraft type, that, and then we have scratch pads, which we can mark like D12. And now, wait, yep, it says D12. That's his gate that they're parking at per the IAH SOP. And then we can just delete it there. Doesn't show it. That's usually just to help the ramp controllers know. Alright, this guy has to go to the north. This guy goes to the west. This guy goes to the south. So forth. This guy's going to signature off here. This guy's going to cargo. What else? Damn, I need to move my keyboard. This guy's just not gonna contact me. Dot chat. Dot 127. What am I saying? Oh. Contact me. 121.7. Period. Don't. Sorry. Do not respond via text. There we go. That's kind of how I have to send contact me. I know there's a actual like dot contact me, I think. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's going to Delta? Alright. Delta 127 Houston grounds. Taxi Romeo Bravo. Protect straight ahead, Sierra Charlie. Right Romeo Alpha. Left Sierra Foxtrot to parking. Southwest 639. Houston ground. Read you 5x5. For your information, I have nothing on file for you. Damn, 3 viewers. What the hell? YouTube's actually doing good. What the hell? So I got that guy done. He's on Romeo Bravo. I really don't care. Potato. It's just if there was a guy on Romeo, or if there was a guy at the south gates right here, I would care. Actually, I wouldn't, because they'd be pushing into the alleyway, probably on like Bravo or Foxtrot. He's now gonna make that left. Oh, there you go. Southwest 629, Mugs 4. Now, by memory, I've controlled, let's see here, 250 hours. I've seen the routes to Miami. I know what departure, what the actual route is to Miami. This I can just already tell it's right. So and he has the correct SID dependent or flow dependent SID, which means well, at Bush, the Mugs goes eastbound, but the Gumby also goes eastbound. But what's the difference? In Westflow, as you know, we have the finals box that goes into here. Yeah, the Gumby enters the finals box. Like, one of the waypoints is in the finals box. But the Gumby is only used when we're east flow. So aircrafts are entering the final here. So it doesn't affect any aircraft unless there's a go around and like some dumb local controller does some random shit. But the mug stays clear of this final box. So we could just launch them. They come down like over here. Actually, I could show you the route on this. Click on it. Yeah, you see how it doesn't enter the finals box? It just goes all the way down. He enters the. This is the Y280. Goes all the way down. Arrival in Tampa. Oh, it's Tampa, not Miami. Whoops. Yeah, arrival in Tampa. So I know I could just give this guy 1-5 left. Call me for push, because he's right there. 370 valid altitude. Hill squawk 2751. And I don't even know what CID is. Done, because there's no departure frequency, so we didn't have to fill that out. Yeah, I really don't know what else to talk about. Oh, we got another one. This guy's going to Savannah. That is. So I actually don't know what airport that is. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is go here and do the alias command, which shows us preferred routing for an airport close to or near IH. I see. Okay, he doesn't have one. This is cooked. So now I have to actually go through here. Indy 8. I actually don't know where it's gonna go. Destination is KSHV. The Shearport Regional Airport. It goes somewhere up there. So I don't know this. So we could use I just can't speak. But we can use IFR route analyzer. What this does is basically what it is. KVH. It finds routes at which different aircraft have flown. As you see, these are actually real aircraft. As you see, SkyWest operates this route, is my point. And you see Indy 8, and then Indy, and then Indy. So this is valid. I am going to amend his altitude to 190 just to match this, because I don't think I can give higher than 190 to this airport, which I will amend now. Just gotta click the amend button, and then titles, cancel, re-click. Now it's 190. And so now that I know this route is right, Indy 8, climb via SID, except maintain 4,000. Climb on a tower sign heading. There's no tower. It's just that. Oh, hi Raymond. Thank you. And then you can go, because we know it's north, so we go 1-5 right with contact me for push, because this is the guy. Again, as I previously stated, at the Bush Airport, we simulate ramp, and we also make them call for push. Just depends on the airport. I don't think many airports do this. This light blue section is called the ramp, or a non-movement area. As you see, it's up here. But this dark is a movement area. So if you enter that without contacting ATC, bad things happen. It's down here at signature as well. So, damn, how am I getting DM'd? Come on. Yeah, this guy. Just want to say I love your stream, watching it while I set up FMC. Oh, well, I'm going to butcher your name. Othman, thank you very much for watching the stream. Yeah, you're the Southwest person. Thank you for watching the stream. I appreciate it. You know, that actually reminds me, I can post the stream in. Oh, what the hell? Twitch quality just took a shit. Oh, never mind. We're back. I could post this here. Controlling KIAH live. Baba boy. Right now it's in like the general Vatsim Discord. Othman, thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it. I like you forgot where you freaking put that in. Oh, you put it in here. Alright. No, you also could have typed that in the chat, but I don't care. I actually don't know what to do now. Oh, okay. So this CST, while it's quickly here, CST means they're coastlining. Coastlining means they're disconnected. So controllers can see when you disconnect, and that CST means you disconnected, which is also referred to coastlining. I'm glad I got that actually. There's not a lot of people on. It's pretty dead. Bush getting great traffic. Love this. More traffic than you. Ooh, another PDC. Alright, let's break this one down now. United 452 going to Nashville. I have that memorized. Most controllers do. If you're a new controller, don't expect to memorize it. This came with time. Again, I have like 250 hours on this. So first, cruise altitude looks good. Squawk should match up with CRC, which it does. Climb velocity except maintain 4,000. That will always be the thing we put there, except when you have an exception like VFR or I forgot the other one. I'd have to look at the SOP or QRC. The pressure frequency, we don't have one, but let's look at the route. Luricate, previously we know that the Luricate is going up in this area where my mouse is right here. It's going up in this area. So by that we could know that, alright, first off, it's going northeast. Good sign. MEM. M-E-M. What could that possibly be? Oh, yeah, if you don't know, that's the Memphis airport. That's the Memphis VOR. I don't know what VOR stands for, don't ask me. But that's the Memphis VOR. So based off that, we can already know he's good to Memphis. If he has the wrong arrival, ain't my problem. I'm not memorizing the BNA freaking stuff. That's their problem. But from previous stated, we know that he's going north, so we can assign him 1-5 right and contact me for push because he is right there. United 452, thanks for Foxtrot. I'm literally hovering over the send button. Should have received your PDC now. How long are you going to be controlling for? If you're still watching, I'll be on until what Zulu time is it? It's currently 2255 Zulu. I'll probably stay on until 2400 Zulu. So about 2 hours, maybe an hour. Continental 1738 Houston ground, push approved. Expect 1-5 right. Continental 1738, just be advised, it was in your PDC, but you have an altitude amendment. Can you accept flight level 190?
Yeah, we've got that in the PDC. We're Clemson 4,000 and 190. We can accept that.
Thank you much. All right, so you can accept 190. Some aircraft can, some aircraft can. It really all depends. She'll be. I will be on for the next hour. If you want me to stay on, I will. But in about an hour, I was gonna go play with some friends on VR. Though I love controlling. If, like, y'all typing makes it more fun. Being I actually have something to do instead of sitting here looking at a computer, talking to myself. Which I do appreciate for those people watching on Twitch and YouTube. Featured airports? There's Bush on here. 22 for only a ground? That is not bad at all. Not bad at all. If you want to see me control a different airport in ZHU, obviously has to be in ZHU airspace. Just let me know. I'll probably control it. Most likely. Except Mobile, because Mobile looks a little weird. Just don't like it. Loki be looking a little gay. What the why am I saying that? Me bomba clap. Ah, Greenville is fucking popping off right now. What the hell is going on? They got one departure. Bush has more traffic than them. Don't fly for them. You should fly for Bush. Way better airport. The best airport. The absolute best airport. There's no better airport than this. What the hell am I saying? Copy. Sorry, I'm trying to do something. Roger. Huh. Okay, that's just weird. Like, what? Whatever. I get OBS back up. Wait, why do I need OBS? God damn it. I keep pulling up OBS and I don't need it. I need to go back to YouTube because I just closed YouTube. So if I don't respond to you, just give me 1 second, please. I said close YouTube out. Continental's pushing. He's already squawking Charlie. So immediately when he calls, I can give him his clearance. Not clearance. I can give him his taxi. Also, why are we controlling Greenville? Greenville is currently being absolutely bombarded with weather. Hence the TS. Thunderstorms. Like, bruh. It's Vatsim. Every pilot wants to fly through a thunderstorm. That ding, that means the ADA has changed. Previously, it was Foxtrot. Now it is Golf. And if I'm not mistaken, it'll update. We'll check back on it in a bit. Is YouTube just not gonna load? Like what? Roger. What channel? Okay, there we go. YouTube's back up. Streamlabs there. There we go. Oh, that's not good. I just can't see Twitch chat. I can see Twitch. Not a lot is going on. I mean, we do got one arrival. That's always good. Actually, we have 2 arrivals. Never mind, we have 1 arrival because this kid's still fucking 4 hours away up here in the north. Rip. No one is getting on for him. Though we do have this person on, which will arrive 5 minutes. Oh, what the fuck? Flight examiner. Better put on my A game. So, there's a flight instructor. This might not be good here. Gotta be on top of it, or else. Alright, so Roger, YouTube is currently spazzing. Love it. Stand by. YouTube, why are we spazzing? YouTube, why are we spazzing? Sorry, not even YouTube, it's just like OBS is currently spazzing for me. Yeah, there you go. Should be fixed. No, that's crazy. Damn, where's my damn channel? I just can't find it for crap. Oh, I found it. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. By the way, chat, I do have a second channel, which is actually has popped off more. Greatly appreciated if you subscribe to that. I will start posting on that again. It has a few shorts on it. Some of which I might have like borrowed. We're gonna take it as borrowing, but like the latest 20, I didn't. Actually, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20. The latest 23 I did not steal. No, I did steal it. I borrowed it. Continental 1738, Houston ground, runway 15 right, taxi via November Bravo, Whiskey Papa, Whiskey Charlie.
November Bravo, Whiskey Papa, Whiskey Charlie to 15 right for Continental 7638.
As you see, I'm using Vatsim radar as a chart just because I want to show y'all it. On the ASI, it's going to look like he's going to go up here, all the way up to here, make this left, and make the Southwest 639, Houston ground, push approved. I would say straight back, but a lot of people just don't like me doing their push like that. We're actually getting decent traffic. We have one arrival on final, I believe. Let me look on the Vatsim radar. Yeah, we have one aircraft on final, probably lined up for 26, right? I would hope he's lined up 26 right, because 26 left is closed. I wonder how that one's gonna go, but YouTube error. There we go. Alright, so Streamlabs is kind of being a botch right now. Not the B word, but a botch. I don't know if I'm probably allowed to cuss, but pin. There we go. I'll pin that on YouTube. Pin. There we go. Oh, don't undo it. Oh, come on. There we go. Wonder what. No, this guy's gonna blow through the final. He's lined up 2-7. There's no way he's lined up for a different one. He has to be on 2-7. I just don't believe he's on something else. I just can't believe it. I can't and I won't. Manually unpinned it and stream. There we go. I don't really know what to do. It's kind of weird. You know, I guess I could play Snake. Yo, that's gonna be so boring. Yo, fuck it. We're playing Snake. Can I use WASD? Ooh, I can. Oh, yeah. This is for y'all that have the attention span of not even an eagle, of a goldfish. Not saying any of y'all do, but if you do. I got Snake while controlling, don't worry, bro. For anyone that's gonna get mad for me having an unattended connection, if you see right here, I'm still watching that. So, by technicality, I do not have an unconnected connection, whatever, my bobber. I can still see, I'm still managing the traffic. Come on. Oh, settings. What the helly? Shuffle. Ooh. What the hell is this? Yo, that tripped me. That's trippy, bro. Oh, it's like a certain invisibility. Well, that kind of makes it fun. Huh, huh. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna hand Continental off here soon enough. I'm not playing Snake. Snake is absolutely doo-doo. What? This guy turned final? Oh, brother, he's on 2-6 left. Oh, brother. Dot chat UAL 1420. You know what? I'm just gonna let this play out, bro. I don't care. Just let it play out. Let's see how it goes. Will not go great, but yeah. Actually, YouTube isn't even that behind today. Sorry, that was a little bit of an ear rape. Yesterday it was behind like a lot. It was behind probably like 10 seconds. Alright, what up? What do y'all like better? Y'all like this or like pull it up a little bit more? What the? Pull it up? What the? Pull it. Oh, shit. That's not good. That is not a good angle. United 452, push briefed, expect 1-5 right. I just didn't, I didn't have his flight plan on thing. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. That was a big mistake. Hey, Othman, you're in Southwest Virtual? Like the Roblox Discord server, if you're still watching? Hold up. Yo, Othman. What? Dude. That's actually really cool. Because I used to be former staff like 2 times in that, and then I quit or I didn't quit, but I'm friends with the owner. I just didn't want to be staff. Oh, you're Shelby. Okay. Dude. You do you often do like Project Flight or? Dude, that's actually sick. Hold up. Oh, you've just like never typed. Bruh. Not really ranked though. For PF50C, I focus on British. What? Ranked? Daily? There's a ranked mode? Yo, why is my YouTube spazzing out again? Hold on, stand by. YouTube does not like having its like a little split screen. Alright, I'm gonna have to move YouTube. That's cool. I've played less since I started. Yeah, same. I've been playing way less. Just because it kind of ruins your phraseology. Oh, Continental 1738, CTAF 125.35. Sorry, forgot to hand you off. Whoops. I feel so bad. 2. Whoops. Forgot to send them off. Ranked as I fly with their VA. Oh, British Airways? Oh, yeah. They have a big one. They do have a big VA. It's like 1,000 people, I think. Dude, that's actually really cool. I met someone. Oh, yeah, I see you. You're online. That's cool. That's really cool. That is very cool. I'm surprised you're still even watching. Oh damn, you're not even joined August, no, like July 26th. It's not that long ago. Oh, Anarcha's open. Roger. Yo, we better control on Vatsim and Roblox. Why not? Nope, joke. Obviously joke. With that fuel? Oh yeah, you have plenty of fuel. Not plenty, but you'll still have fuel to spare on. Southwest 639, runway 15 left. Taxi via Whiskey Bravo, Whiskey Whiskey. Whiskey Bravo, Whiskey Whiskey. It's always fucking Whiskey Whiskey. Just a joke, just a joke. No hate against Whiskey Whiskey. We love Whiskey Whiskey. Is that just okay? That guy's turning final. What time is it? Actually, I might get off sooner. I'm looking kind of tired. How long have I been on? An hour. Damn. Oh, I'm so fucking tired. If I get to the damn website, how many hours do I have? Ask me what grass is. I will not answer you. Just a joke. Just a joke. Well, nope. Can't share that. I was about to go to my training. The new Titles. Bush is dead. Had that fun little push now. Just straight deadness. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Unreadable. I cannot hear that guy. Oh, United 452, runway 15 right. Taxi via Romeo Bravo, Whiskey Bravo, November Bravo, Whiskey Papa, Whiskey Whiskey. Oh, not Whiskey Whiskey. Oh, yeah, 452. My apologies. It's gonna be Romeo Bravo, Whiskey Bravo, November Bravo, Whiskey Papa, then Whiskey Charlie. Whoops. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. Oh god. Actually, that actually wouldn't have been that bad. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, now 1420, contact me. Or else. That wallop. Roger. Blagger. This guy seriously gonna turn on? There we go. United 1420, Houston ground, say again. I have no clue what that means. Say parking. Oh, okay. You're on the north one. Usually people don't say that. Roger. He's on this. All right. United 1420, cross runway 8 right. Once crossed. Taxi. You said you're going to Charlie 44?
Charlie 3-4.
Oh. 3-4. Roger. Cross runway 8 right. Continue down on November Echo. Join Whiskey Bravo. Then Romeo Bravo to parking.
Class 8 right, November Echo, Whiskey Bravo, Romeo Bravo to park.
Sorry. Usually, sorry for that mic thing. Usually people don't say that. That's actually really, really interesting that that person just did that. And I'm really shocked because, oh my God, Quid, you're back. What up, Quid? I'm actually really shocked at that just because, that's something not known to a lot of people, and you have to have the Jeppesen. The North one, at Bush, we use these, but it's not really. So like when we're Westfall, you could do that and taxi down Whiskey Alpha. I just didn't hear him. Yeah, you tax Southwest 639, CTAF 125.35. Thanks for watching. So, you taxi all the way down here, and then you hold short of 8, right? Yeah, no problem. It's just the CTAF 125.35 where you make your traffic calls. You taxi there, hold short of 8, right? Usually controllers would say, United 1420, taxi the North one. We have the West one. West one is actually what? Oh yeah, okay. West 2's for 15 right. West 1's 15. We also have the East Cargo route. This is a good route. For like busy events when we're Westflow, we could taxi them all around here. Avoid conflict on the 26 left. Also, Quid, what is up, brother? How have you been? Long time. Oh, been a decent long time. Now 1420, hold short of Whiskey Bravo. Holy shit, that's a collision, I think. Actually, you know what? United 1420, hold short of November Bravo if possible. Please, 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 please. Long day of work, but I'm chilling now. For real, bro. I had to do cross country and then school. Pain in my booty. This guy's going to Whiskey Bravo. He should be fine. United 1420 should be fine now. Continue taxi. Alright, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Whatever. School. I am enjoying school. I actually have really, my classes aren't the greatest, but, still classes. Oop, my foot's in the camera. They're still great classes. United 452, CTAF 125.35. Thanks for flying. Two! Yeah, anyways, aside from that, any new titles? No new titles. That guy's departed. Scott. Ooh, another arrival. He just connected, or what? I just have not seen it yet. 12 minutes ago. All right. School is very fun. I just don't like the learning aspect of it, but like seeing all your friends, that's great. It's a very much love it. I keep putting my foot right here. Yeah, it's good. I don't come around to work, but it really depends. Dude, school must be having school instead of work is so great. Like you get up, you just get to see your friends. But at work, you get up, work your 9 to 5, you're home. I mean, yeah, if you have learning problems, it's hard. If you get bullied, yeah, it's hard. But I have ADHD. Not like a learning disability, but it just makes school like a little bit more harder because to control myself a little bit. But I've managed around it, so I should be fine now. Hey, kid, getting gifts when you're older. And what's the North one? Arizona Aviator. That seems very familiar. The if you didn't hear, the North one at IAH, we this relates to Jeppesen shirts. Hold up. This really kids enjoy getting gifts when you're giving gifts to your kids. I mean, we're kids. We want everything. Everything in the I have ADHD, man. Like, yeah, dude. Like like you can see my foot like going up here all the time. Like, I just can't. The North One Arizona Aviator, dude. Why does that name sound so familiar? Are you in ZHU? Hold up, I think I know who you are. Arizona Aviator, Matt Grimes. All right, yeah, I know who you are. um, you're in this one as well. You should know this. Haha, it was a quiz. Yeah, I know what the North one is. It's where the local will say taxi the West one, I think, or not West one. North one. Displayed on only Jeppesen charts. I'm still gonna answer your question. Displayed on only Jeppesen charts. You taxi. It gives you all these steps as monitor tower here, and you'll cross it. We also have different ones as the South one. Rarely we use this. We have the West 1, West 2. If more people have Jeppesen shirts, these would be very helpful, but they don't. East Cargo route. This is probably the most. This is probably the best one for events, as in you can taxi all the way down here when you land, all the way down here. Instead of piling up on November Echo and having to cross it right, you should go all the way down to Cargo. And usually Echo Echo and Echo Alpha are very uncongested. So that's a great perk. Cab view. Oh my god, I gotta turn this down. No, that's tube. There you go. Oh, let me go back to the ATIS. I forgot about that. Yeah, see how it like automatically updates because it updated golf. Speaking of the new ATIS, let's actually read it because I have not read the new ATIS. Houston Information Golf 2253 Zulu 10309 10,000 miles of visibility. Oh, I kind of get annoyed back on the VFR. Where is it? Wait, I kind of annoyed a guy if he did back on VFR flight with words and asked for runway vectors, and he vectored me in the opposite direction of the runway and told me get it. Opposite direction of the runway. Is that the opposite direction they were landing, or like just being if this is that they sent you northbound, or they sent you like over here or over here? I'm sorry, because that's actually something they do in VFR, because the downwind. But you probably know that. You kind of pissed off a person. Flying for your friends, very fun because you just can piss them off. I'd admit I pissed my friend off in ZDC because he doesn't know shit. So I love to like mess up with him. Very fun, but also could get you in trouble. Three clouds 5,000 scattered. That's 20,000 broken at 25,000. Temperature 35, dew point 20. Altimeter 29er. He gave me out of the airport, no alternate runway, and wind was. He gave me the direct opposite vector of his air. Oh, dude was not happy. He probably just didn't accept VFR, or yeah, dude was just not having it. I would understand that. If I'm Dracon, I'm not like accepting that shit. Oh my god, that nigga. This dude started its turn. That guy could have collided into him. What are we doing? No, I'm kidding. He's fine. He's fine. Is yeah, run at 8 right and 2-6 are still closed. Wind shear? Oh my god. Everything else has stayed the same. Um, I'm probably gonna get off in about like 20 minutes, maybe round up to the hour, but I really don't know. It would have to depend. Very much depend. Wow, so heavy. Blow, 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 blow. Announcements. I should probably open up YouTube chat because I have not been looking. Good job. Thanks for the taxi and 14. Oh, you're 14. You're a flight examiner? Oh my god. And you're a 1 2? Damn. I was saying, I actually have to like put on a little bit of an A game to like. Dang. I did not expect the West 1. And, thank you, Matt. Thank you for flying. I did not know you were a flight examiner. You learn something new every day. Is YouTube paused? Oh no, YouTube's just delayed. Alright. Stupid YouTube. Classic YouTube. Classic YouTube. Gotta support the ZHU fam. Real ZHU on top, man. I'm still in awe. How many I already dealt with today, anyways? Actually, Matt. Oh no, I've dealt with 2. Matt and someone else, and then I'm about to deal with this kid. Not kid, but this person. Traffic actually has been steady today. This is the most dead it's been. When I first got on, I had probably 2 departures, 2 pre-files. Speaking of a pre-file, we got a pre-file here. Had some pre-files. It wasn't bad. This is the most dead I've seen it. FDX 16, 17. So we know India goes northbound 330. 330 is valid. Don't worry, I didn't mess up his flight plan. Just gotta delete Command F FDX, or I could have retyped it. I just didn't. 16, 17. There we go. Copy it. Put it in the sky vector. Safety reasons. As you see, it goes all the way up to. Yeah, Indy's right here. It goes all the way up to Indy. So, should be fine. I'll give him 1-5 left. I'm just going to assign everyone 1-5 left at this point. I just feel bad taxing them out to there. Though it is proper, so once an event happens, you will see people taxi them out all the way there. And we can send it. Nice guys. This is actually the most dead I've seen it. Because you see I had 4 departures and then obviously some arrivals earlier. Now I actually have another arrival, so we have 2 arrivals now. But this guy's landing in a bit. Probably not gonna be on for that. Where to fly? Oh my god. This is actually nice. What the heck? I did. The worst thing is taxiing long distance, especially in large areas, 20 minutes. It sucks, but low key, I kind of like it because at Bush kind of creates a little bit of realism because Bush usually land and just taxi all the way down here. But I understand your pain. Like fucking Denver, not even Denver. Denver is not that bad unless like you land this runway. Cause then you gotta go like. Actually, you could just go straight in. I actually don't know an airport that could be long. I mean, most of these airports are not that long of a taxi. I mean, IAD. I guess yeah. This is pretty long because you most likely you're vacating uniform too. Then you have to go all the way down to Whiskey 2, across this runway, blah blah blah. Uh, it's not bad for me, especially summers you enjoy. Yeah, GA it sucks. GA like you want to get as close to the runway. Like at Bush, following GA kind of sucks unless you're a departure. Because with the GA, actually, usually you'd spawn right here, and typically we could give you an intersection being right here, if you can accept it. Actually, this might be a little bit risky, but for 1-5 left, it's like 12,000 feet of runway. So don't quote me on that. Actually was right. It is 12,000. So like probably from like right here would be valid, not for him, but like a GA plane from like right there, right. That's not even an intersection. Like right here, that could be fine. Right here, too dangerous. But typically, usually GA spawn on this side, and if you do spawn on this side, you just have to taxi like up here, and then make the left. But usually with airliners, I like the long taxi, especially because like you can look through the window, see the taxi. Okay, dude, the Cessna 152 could do a lot. Um, Obviously not like military shit, but it can do a lot. I just have another person. Roger. Oh shit! I didn't even realize he filed. All right, so here I can do our handy dandy alias command. Shows me the preferred routing. Um, I have no damn clue what the D10 is. We're gonna assume, um, assuming that I'm looking at DFW, a bunch of people are departing to the north. We'll do north, and so he actually filed wrong. He filed the Bree 3. He needs to be on the Whiny 4. Caught him lacking. Stupid sim brief. Anyways, we'll change that to the Whiny 4. Altitude 5 for direction flight. Valid 320. Slant Lima, he could take this. We'll go ahead and amend that. Cancel. Just didn't cancel. Cancel, and there we go. We'll give him 1-5 left. Contact me for push. Nothing else. Send. Smoke 45. Oh, brother. LA got some traffic. LA always has traffic. What am I saying? Europe, early morning for Europe. They don't got a lot of traffic. Or late night. Traffic Amsterdam online. Oh, that. Not bad. I've not been looking at you. 3 subscribers. Not bad. Yeah. Not big. My second channel. It's not bad at all. Actually, wait, hold up. I want to look at Twitch for a second. You're gonna hear an echo. Actually, I'll just turn down the speakers. You're gonna hear. If you still hear an echo, I apologize. You shouldn't. Okay. I mean, I think the echo's gone. Okay, that should be good. Could probably turn that up to like 0.8. FedEx 1617, Houston Ground, 5x5. Plan on being a controller winner. I prefer to be a pilot. Controlling is definitely up there though. The only thing with controlling is in the U.S. It's random. Like it's mostly who's understaffed, and it's mostly New York, and I really don't want to go to New York. So mostly I would want to become a pilot stationed out of Houston because it's my hometown, but um, if I have to go to New York to be a controller, I'd spiral into depression because it's fucking New York. 50-50, I'd die doing it. Um, Obviously a joke, but yeah. That is a possibility. Being a controller is up there. It is a possibility. Da-dum. Baba boy. Flying would be torture for me. Air traffic costs. Yeah, LAX is fucking cooked, bro. It's just like no lives at that point. I'm probably gonna get off here soon. I'm pretty tired. Playing at the same time. Yeah. I always be kicking my rudder pedals because like I keep fidgeting with them. Like, yep. Okay, my feet are on the table now, as you see. I need to put these down. I keep fidgeting with them, and it's just like it kicks them and it disconnects the autopilot. Houston Tower. Who do you think I am? Anyways. FedEx 1617, Houston grounds. In your PDC, it was a mistake. You're in a non-movement area. Push your discretion. Whoops. If you hear like loud booms in the mic, I'm very sorry. Guys, bringing us home ready for Christmas. Christmas is very soon. I'm very happy for that. Most likely, I'm gonna ask for a yoke. I've been needing one. In dire need of a yoke. He going to Indy. FedEx. I think that's FedEx's hub. I would assume. Oh my God, Anchorage Center is online. This is a one in a lifetime moment. Anchorage Center, crazy. What aircraft is your favorite to fly? That is a really good question. Um. Ah.
Houston ground, good evening.
Oh.
United 1407 here at Charlie 41 with information Golf request pushback and engine start.
1407 Houston ground. Push approved. Expect 1-5 left. My favorite aircraft to fly. That's actually. It's gotta be either the 777 or the 73. I just love how the 777 flies. That's actually a really hard question to answer. What about you, Quid? What's yours? What is your favorite aircraft to fly? Oh, I can't sit up. There we go. A320, 78, maybe the A310. I do not know how to fly the A310. A320, great plane to fly. Only critique I have, way too automatic. I just like the 7.3 because of way more like hands-on it is. GA 15216 classic. Like very reliable planes. If you need a go-to plane, you can always look to those planes. And they're pretty easy to learn. It's already says I'm closing in 5. I'm just way too tired to stream. I'm gonna be closing and probably hopping off for the night.
Houston ground, FedEx 1617 information Golf looking for taxi, what side left?
FedEx 1617 15 left taxi via Whiskey Bravo Whiskey. A320 is very automated, but that's good for the tired pair. It's flying the thing. It is, but it varies. It's the A320 is a great plane to start with. The 7.3 is a great plane to learn and start flying because it has way more capabilities. As in like way more maneuverable. I'd say that. Um, the thing with Airbus, they're all the same. Like if you learn the A320, you can learn the A3, 18, 20, and 19, or 21. But if you learn the A320, you can learn the A330. If you can learn the A330, you can learn the A340. If you learn the A340, congrats. If you learn the A380, you can learn the A350. If you learn the A350, you can learn the A380. It's kind of like steps, but with Boeing planes, it's like each one of them is unique except like the 777 and 78. Like they're fucking identical. Not identical, but in a way they're pretty much the same. But Airbus, great way to like start with, or a very reliable aircraft. Boeing, way more, I'd say, fun, or like way more fun, I guess. who enjoy piloting. They have a cup of tea. Is is a different breed, more difficult to fly at. And I like, and I'd liken more to the older 7.3s. Yeah, the older 7.3s are actually they're pretty nice, except just you rarely see them. The most common is the 737 and 7 and 38. Apparently, the A321 is very popular. I've seen a lot of them. Uh, Matt, Arizona Aviator. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Matt. Goal met of 8 followers. Let's go. Only took 3 months. Hey, I'm grateful for what I can get. I should be grateful for what you can get. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. 3 followers, just one stream. That is not bad. Stream manager? Manage goals. There we go. Start new goal. Goal amounts. Let's do like 15. 15's pretty big, but we can do it, I believe. There we go. We should be going for 15 now, I think. Thank you, Matt. I really appreciate it. But like 16, 17, make CTAF 125.35. This time through your bus time with Ryanair to Barcelona flew. Yeah, I actually went to Matt. I actually went to Barcelona this past summer. Very nice. And flying the airport and I also went into Porto and this airport down here. United 1407. Thanks for golf. 15 left. Taxi via Romeo Bravo Whiskey Whiskey. Yeah. The thing with the 7.3 also, it's common in Europe. A lot of airliners fly it, especially like Ryanair, LOT. I don't think British Airways. Oh, President Barcelona is a beautiful city. Pickpocketers are very common. Barcelona, beautiful city. I'll definitely go back there. The Algarve, I think that's what it is in Portugal. One of the best places I've been in a while. Porto was more touristy, I'd say, and then Lisbon was very like touristy. Like there's a lot to see in Lisbon for the time I stayed in there. Yeah, the Algarve is nice. Barcelona, a beautiful city. Pickpocketers, gotta watch out for that. I didn't see actually in a single pickpocket that entire trip. This one's the only one I have found is it's a serious smells but yeah. Barcelona does kind of smell, and then the air quality as well, because here in the U.S. smoking is like, people smoke, but it's rare. But like when you go to Barcelona, it's like everyone's fucking smoking, so like air quality just takes a plummet. But other than that, Europe's nice. Europe is very nice. Houston, most boring place in the fucking world. There is nothing to see in Houston except if you come here for work. Absolutely nothing. It depends where you're going. Gothic Wars and full of pickpocket. Yeah, I didn't. And the Metro. I saw one at the Metro actually. Only one. Yeah, Matt knows. Houston is dead, dude. You literally only come here for layovers and work. You come to Houston, like, there's nothing to do. You're better off going to maybe, like, New York or, like, L.A. Anyways, on that note, all stations, Houston ground closing 3 minutes. I will be closed in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Hey, thanks for subscribing and following. But I also have a second channel. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was a bad self promo. Being based here, I'm not a fan of the humidity's kind. The humidity is like a different breed of like it's unbearably bad. In Barcelona, I stayed in I don't know where that is, which is honestly beautiful and full of good people. Yeah, Europe was actually full of a lot of nice people, like very very nice. Spain, Portugal, I'd say, I'd go again. I'd go to Portugal. Spain, I feel like, well, going to Spain, we lost like 2 days because we were stuck in Chicago because there was like, there were just problems in Chicago. So we missed like 2 days in Spain. So I feel like that could have affected it. And then also we only went to Barcelona, so we didn't go to like Madrid or any of that. I feel like if I went back to Spain, I'd only want to do Madrid because I don't think a lot else is in Spain. Who's observing? Lucas. Hey, British are miserable on hotter days. It's absolutely miserable. High humidity. You feel like you're boiling. Dude, Spain was unbearably hot when we went. Like, that actually felt hotter than Houston. How was your training? I definitely spelled training wrong. Anyways, I'm closing 1 minute. Matt Grimes. Or, sorry. I'm sorry for saying your last name. Matt, thank you for following. Thank you for joining the stream. Quid, thank you for coming back. There's one more viewer. I don't know who you are. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all make me keep going. Doxing. My fault, Fla. My fault. My fault. Unite 1407 CTAF 125.35. Thanks for playing. Really appreciate y'all watching. Y'all make me keep going. Y'all show me the support I need to keep going. Really appreciate that. Most likely, I will be back here tomorrow, maybe same time. Other than that, thank you for watching. I'll see you a different day. Sue. All stations. Houston grounds is now closed. Sadly, I have to go do something.